The default gateway address of the router, I found out it was 10.0.0.1. Next, I will have to type command sudo space nano space /etc/dhcpcd.conf. So friends, you need to know what is this DHCP-CD. So actually it is Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol Server. This DHCP server is used to assign a variable IP address to the Raspberry Pi whenever it is switched on. That is, the Wi-Fi router in your house will act as a DHCP server and assigns a variable IP address using DHCP protocol. Now we have to change the settings of the DHCP server because we want to make it as a static. We don't want a new IP address whenever Raspberry Pi is switched on. So now we have to change the settings of the Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol server. So how do we do that? So to edit the settings of DHCP servers, we are going to use a nano editor. And this DHCP is actually a configuration file, and these configuration files are normally stored in etc directory. So that's why I have typed sudo space nano. So why I have typed sudo? So sudo full form is super user do. It is similar to run as an administrator command in Windows. So why we have used sudo command? One of the main reason is it will change the system settings. So now we are changing the system settings. So that is the reason I have prefixed sudo command. So see the complete command, sudo space nano. Nano means we are opening a nano editor to change the settings of DHCP-CD file. And it is normally this DHCP-CD file is stored in etc directory. So that's why we have put /etc/dhcpcd.conf. Since it's a configuration file, that's why it is written as .conf. Now I'm pressing enter. So now we have come into the nano editor. So in the nano editor, you have to type interface first. So in the first line itself, just type interface. So interface, next you can put is equal to, and mention your connection. So what was our connection? Ours was Wi-Fi connection and it was WLAN 0. So the same thing we have to type here, WLAN 0. Enter. Next we have to type static IP address. Static space IP underscore address, ADDRESS, address is equal to, type the static IP address. Now we have already noted down the IP address of Raspberry Pi. It was 10.0.0.7. So give any value from 10.0.0.1 to 10.0.0.254. So you can give any value, and I'm giving 10.0.0.8. So this should be my IP address. Whenever Raspberry Pi logins, Raspberry Pi will be given a static IP address. This address will not change. So next I'm going to type the router address. That is the gateway address of router, default gateway. Static underscore router, R-O-U-T-E-R. So R-O-U-T-E-R-S, routers is equal to, so gateway address was 10.0.0.7. So this was my gateway address. Next, I will type the domain server, static underscore domain underscore server is equal to, so it is 8.8.8. So what is this? 8.8.8.8. This is a static domain server. This is a common domain server used by Google. This is actually a Google domain server. Now what are these domain servers? These domain servers convert domains names into IP address. For example, if you type Google in the URL, so it automatically, this domain server is going to convert that Google into the IP address. So 8.8.8.8 is a common Google domain server which we have typed now. So next step is, and see here, we got to exit. So we have to type Control X to exit, Control X, and then we have to change the settings. So type capital Y. So next we have to exit. So for exit, press escape. Yes, press enter, sorry. Just press enter for exit. And now reboot the system. So just press reboot. Press reboot. Press it and use small letters. R-E-B-O-T. Reboot. Press enter. So Raspberry Pi is going to reboot. After rebooting, we will check whether the Raspberry Pi has changed the address or not. So remember, our address which we have noted down, it was 10.0.0.8. Now open the terminal. So in the terminal you have to type ifconfig. Now you check near WLAN 0. See the address 10.0.0.8. So friends, we have successfully changed the address of the Raspberry Pi and we have made it static. Thank you.
Thanks for watching our video. Hit the like button if you like our videos, and also to keep yourself updated with our channel, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to keep yourself notified with our latest videos.